God, I'll be there. Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Surprise in Arizona. Hope you're having a super fantastic, sparkling day. Something is going on with my computer, and I have no idea what it is or how to fix it. So if anybody techie is out there and knows Mac very well, for some reason, when my computer goes to sleep and I wake it up, it takes 5 minutes for Chrome to get its butt moving. I don't know what's going on with that, but it takes about 5 minutes. And sometimes Chrome just crashes and then restarts, and then we're all good to go again. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it's been doing that a lot lately, and I don't know why. I can't figure it out. But anyway, welcome to Before the Dirt Nap podcast, number 1656. We're talking about how to beat the Monday blues. It's Monday, and I thought it'll be a great topic. I love talking about ways of beating the Monday blues. I love Mondays. It's one of my favorite days of the week. I only have 7 favorite days, and Monday happens to be one of them. And this morning I got to do the most amazing walk with Zeffie down to our little spot where we see the sunrise, but we arrived like about 20 minutes after it had risen. So it was up a ways. But the air was so crisp and clean and cold, and it was 2 degrees Celsius, which I think is about 35 degrees Fahrenheit. But it was just that crisp, and you're just taking those deep breaths, and it literally breathes life into you. Any sleep fog was gone. But it's got me thinking about, Monday blues. What do you do to beat the Monday blues? So what do you do to beat the Monday blues? Let us know in the comments below, because it's always good to find out how other people beat the Monday blues. So here are some suggestions that I've written down over the day. So you could have a Monday morning time travel. Start your Monday by dressing up in a fashion style from a different era, whether it's the roaring 20s, the groovy 60s, or the neon 80s. It'll add a dash of fun to your day and might even spark some interesting conversations. Actually, I kind of like that one. I think I still have leg warmers somewhere. I definitely don't have my, what were they called? My leggings, the shiny material ones. I don't ever remember the name of the material it was made of. But I used to have like the tights and the leotards, and I had my leg warmers that would go on. I had this little sheer skirt thing that would go on, and that was my outfit that I would wear to coach gymnastics. Made it much easier to move around in. Lycra, that was it, Lycra. Somewhere around, I might still have a pair of Lycra tights. Don't know if I have a Lycra leotard though, but I may still have leg warmers too. If not, I'll just knit some. Have a mystery meal Monday. Challenge yourself to cook or order a dish that you've never tried before. Make a point to explore new cuisines each Monday. It's a culinary adventure that'll give you something to look forward to. So on this one, we're kind of doing that tonight. I just went and I found out I had, discovered I still had some puff pastry in my freezer. And I thought, what could I do with that? So I'm going to make some tuna egg mini quiches with it. That's what I'm going to do with it. I've got some stuff there. I'm just waiting for the pastry to thaw. I was hoping to have it done before I got on the live tonight, but I was just waiting for the pastry to thaw for that one. You could do a Monday morning dance off. Whoo! Kick off your Monday with a dance off in your living room. Create a playlist of upbeat songs from around the world and let loose. It's a great way to get energized for the week ahead. This is something that I would happily do every single morning. That's my movement of the day. My exercise of the day is dancing. If I get from working and there's a lull when I'm on the help chat, I usually have my tunes playing anyway, and my 80s music, and I'll just get up and start dancing. It helps. Mission Impossible Monday. Set yourself a quirky and fun challenge to complete before the day ends. It could be something like speaking in movie quotes all day. Now that would be cool. Learning 10 words in a new language, or walking 10,000 steps. Make it achievable but entertaining. That could be fun. Speaking of movie quotes. What was it I was watching? There was either a reel or a TikTok that I was watching one time, and the two people and I can't even remember who was in it. It was like a couple of celebrities. They're having this whole entire conversation, and it is movie quote after movie quote after movie quote after, and they were seeing how long they could go on for. It was awesome. You could have magical Mondays. I like magical Mondays. Turn your Monday into a day of magic and mystery. Watch a fantasy movie, read a chapter of a fantasy novel, or even perform a magic trick for your friends or colleagues. I am not a magician. I have watched YouTube videos on how to do magic tricks and stuff. I always screw it up. So this one ain't magic with magic tricks. I got other magic things like sparkles. Make it up Monday. Make it Monday. Dedicate the first Monday of the month to creating something new. It could be a DIY craft or a short story or a new recipe. It's a great way to channel your creativity and start the month with a sense of accomplishment. I would happily do that every Monday. I really would. I like I call it Make It Up Monday. So I like that one. I could do that all day. Mindful Monday. In a fun twist, practice mindfulness in unusual settings or ways. Meditate to a soundtrack of your favorite movie or practice yoga poses while waiting for your coffee to brew. I do other things while my coffee's brewing. Kitchen and yeah, because usually when I'm making coffee, it's like before I go onto my afternoon job, and so I'm cleaning up from lunch. But yeah, that could be an interesting one. Mischief Monday. Ooh, mischief. Inspired by the trickster gods of mythology, plan a harmless prank or a surprise for someone. It could be as simple as leaving a funny note or setting up a surprise mini party. I am the queen of surprises. I have pulled so many surprise parties or other surprises. I have helped many people pull surprises on their loved ones and things like that. I love surprising people with just random things. It could even be something as simple as just sending a card that just says, just because. That's it. That's all it says. Have a super fantastic sparkling day. Front of the card says, just because, and inside it says, have a super fantastic sparkling day. But that one takes a while. So I could send them out on Mondays and, they'll be there in a few days. So there's that sort of thing. So I like doing stuff like that too. Monday morning museum. Start your week by exploring a virtual museum or gallery online. Choose a different place each week and travel the world from the comfort of your own home. It's a great way to get inspired and learn something new, and also inspire you to go actually there to see things in person. Because, that museum or that gallery is just a small part of what's in that place that you could go and see. So I like that one. Might have to start doing that one. Musical Mondays. Create a tradition where you listen to a new album or artist every Monday. You could also make it more interactive by sharing your musical find with friends and asking for their recommendations in return. Now that would be cool. That would be very cool. So what are some of your favorite musical artists that you like to listen to? I know mine are mainly the 80s. I have some from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 90s, and a couple from the 2000s as well. But my main jam is the 80s. Let's see. Mystery Book Club. Oh, I've actually belonged to one of those. We meet the third Saturday of every month. Haven't been able to go to any recently, though. Begin your Monday with a page from a mystery or thriller novel, but don't look at the title or cover. Keep reading a bit each Monday until you finish. It's a fun way to discover new books and keep yourself guessing. Now, I don't know if they still do it, but at one point, Barnes & Noble actually had these mystery books that you could purchase. And they were wrapped in either gift wrap paper or they were wrapped in brown paper. And it had just it had no title, no author. It did have the ISBN number on there if you wanted to cheat and type that into like Amazon or something to see what the book was. And it just had a couple of 2 or 3 bullet points of what the book was about. But it did tell you if it was fiction or nonfiction. So, and they were like, and they all were on the same price of about, what were they on? The ones I got were like $9.95. And so I go through them and pick out ones that sounded interesting by the bullet points and take it home and read it. And I actually picked up some really cool authors that way. I got some really cool books that way. And so that was really, and of course I didn't know the title or anything until I opened the book. I had a really good biography on Bill Gates that I got to read. There was a mystery. The book was originally written in Norwegian and translated to English. And it was something to do with bats. Might have been the bat. I can't quite remember that one. But, it's been a while since I've done that one. So I've got to get back to Barnes & Noble and see if they have, if they still do these books where they just wrap them up as gifts and just have the little bits written on the outside and you don't actually know what the book is unless you go cheat and look at the ISBN number. But it's a really cool way to do that. So check that out the next time you're at a Barnes & Noble, see if they still have them. Motivation movie quotes. Write down motivational quotes from your favorite movies on slips of paper. Every Monday, draw one at random and use it as your mantra for the week. It's a quirky way to find inspiration and strength. I like that. Yeah, there's some great motivational movie quotes out there. There are so many movies out there, and even movies that you wouldn't think would have anything inspiring in them. And you're watching it and that little bit of inspiration comes up. And I have actually paused movies, wound them back, listened to the quote again, and actually gone and written out the quote because it just hit me in such a way that was like, I need to watch that. Mismatched Mondays. Wear mismatched socks, earrings, or even a deliberately clashing outfit. It's a small, fun act of rebellion against the mundane that can bring a smile to your face and others. Oh, the number of times I've gone out and if you have shoes that are exactly the same, just in different colors, you could mix and match your shoes as well that way too. I've seen people do that. I like to do my socks. Yes, put a black sock on and a white sock on, or yes, just do something different that's oddball. I like mismatch. It's also a good day for matching your mismatched socks. You got that pile, that pile of socks. Let's see what else we got on here. Monday map quest. Pick a random location on a map each Monday and spend a few minutes learning about it. Whether it's a city, a natural wonder, a historical site, you'll expand your knowledge and satisfy your travel itch. That's really cool, because some of them you can tap on things and it'll have like a little description or take you over to like Wikipedia or to a different site so you can learn more about that. And there's even in like some of the cities, you can actually do a flyover. If you are on trying to find my iPhone, and it's right there in front of me. If you're like on your iPhone and you go into maps and you type in like Paris, France, and there's a button there that says flyover, and will actually fly you over the city and pause at different things and bring up what that particular monument or place is, and fly you around it so you get to see it from different sides. But it's a great thing to do for local stuff as well. Mail a smile Monday. Write a postcard or a letter to a friend or family member every Monday. It's a lovely way to start the week by spreading joy and staying connected. I like that. And that is like snail mail. We're talking about postcards or a letter. So handwriting out a letter or a card or a postcard and putting it in an envelope, sticking a stamp on it and mailing it. Not an email. Yes. I do that often. Mind Teaser Mondays. Challenge yourself with a different brain teaser, puzzle, or riddle every Monday. Share it with friends or colleagues to see who can solve it first. It's a great way to kickstart your brain for the week ahead. I love that one. I'm all about puzzles. I love logic puzzles. I love crossword puzzles. I love cryptic crossword puzzles. I just like puzzles. And there's those little puzzle toys where you got to maneuver things around to separate pins or get a ring out of whatever and all that. I sent my brother, this is how my brother's brain works. It annoys me so much because it takes me forever to work out, the handheld puzzles that you got to separate things from and all of that sort of thing. And I sent him this collection of like 5 different puzzles in there that I knew he'd never done before. And Mum sent me an email, and it was one Christmas when I wasn't at home, and she says, your brother got them done all 5 of them done in 5 minutes. I'm like, what? I thought, well, that was a waste of money. He just sat there, opened the box, and now I can beat him doing word puzzles and things like that, but when it comes to the physical puzzle things, he beats me 5 puzzles in 5 minutes. Go figure. Let's see. But I do like puzzles. Magic Potion Monday. Woo. Experiment with making new tea blends, smoothie, or mocktail every Monday morning. Think of it as brewing your magic potion for energy and positivity for the week. I actually do that with my smoothies every day. I have at 3:00 in the afternoon, I just type in the thing to my boss because I work remotely. I said, taking a shake break, be right back. And like in 10 minutes, I'll go make myself a shake in the Vitamix and come back. And every day it's different. I never make the same one twice. Or maybe I do, I just not realize it. Monday Fun Day outfit theme. That's a mouthful. Monday Fun Day outfit theme. Declare a theme for each Monday of the month. For example, Movie Character Monday, Tropical Tuesday. It's a playful way to dress up and add some excitement to your wardrobe choices. I kind of like those. I've went searching for different lists and things and compiled this list. So I hope you enjoyed that, because that was kind of fun. And let's see. I think I got some hearts along the way. Thank you guys on TikTok for all the hearts that you guys were sending me. Especially since it's Valentine's Day on Wednesday. Might have to do a Valentine's special or something. I know tomorrow evening we're going to have Nicole on, and Nicole is our health guru person that we have on the second Tuesday of every month. So she'll be on tomorrow. Yay! I love it when she comes on, and we'll be on probably for about an hour or so. We never stick to 30 minutes. She goes, how long? I go 30 minutes. And she's like, okay. And those of you who have seen me with Nicole before, you know it's always more than 30 minutes. We just get talking and we just get going, and it's a lot of fun. So that's it from us for today. I hope you all had a super fantastic sparkling day. Let me see. Did I see any message? I didn't see any comments going through on TikTok. I just saw lots of hearts flying by. So thank you all for the hearts. I appreciate those. And for those of you tuning in from Facebook and YouTube, thank you for joining us this evening. For those of you watching on the replay, again, thank you for taking, I truly appreciate when people take time out of their day just to come and watch and see what's going on. You know, if you stay for a minute, you stay for 2 minutes, you stay the whole time, it doesn't matter. The fact that you stopped by, that means a lot. And I truly, truly appreciate that. So with that, I'm out of here. Go have a super fantastic sparkling evening. We'll catch you back here at 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with Nicole. And we're going to have a lot of fun tomorrow night. He konara.